Welcome to the Gonzo Buck. I'm back down at the Governor Dick's, trailhead or whatever you want to call it, where you can go take multiple trails. I'm trying to find which trail I want to use. That right there is my truck. I am the only one here, by the way. Be luck. Yesterday, there was 3 people here when I came, and then when I got back, there was a crap load of people. That's where the little museum is at, little display in your office, and that's the bathroom, I believe, and that's the parking lot. So I'm gonna go over here and get a paper map because they have paper maps available. Shelly left mine on the bench. So I'm not going live today because on a longer trail, I like to edit it because you guys don't want to see every step I take, right? Oh my god, there's one more map left. Thank goodness. Right here, free maps, and there's one more map left, so I got lucky. The other day there was plenty, but I'm gonna sit here at this picnic table and see what route I want to take. There's my map. We'll just say Clarence Shock Memorial Park, Governor Dick. And let me show you how nice this map is. It's almost like a military map. Look at that. That you should laminate. It's hard to get lost because you have, 117, you got 72, you got 322. How you doing, sir?
Good, how are you?
Good. And then you got Mount Gretna and Pinch Road. And then you have the turnpike. So it's hard to get lost, but you should always have some type of map with you. It has the elevations on there and all the routes. And it has, of course, a legend. You always need a legend. Didn't leave anything behind, no. Have a good one. I'm not back in 2 hours. Send the rescue squad. Oh, were they? You know what? I think I saw something that said rescue on, and I was like, "Oh, that's maybe they were training or." Yeah. I want to sign up for that. I think. Huh? I'm getting there. Yeah. I'm getting there. I had a 40 pounder a couple months ago, and that kicked my butt. Yeah. Well, it was okay, but the mileage wasn't there. I think I did 3 miles maybe. I'm gonna keep that in mind because that's it. Either 4 or 8 miles you can do. I could do 8 miles. It depends on how heavy my ruck is. All right, we did this boardwalk thing. It was really nice. That thing cost a pretty penny. It does like a big horseshoe. It's long, but it's it's boardwalk. That's good for, I think, in my opinion, older, where everything's flat, All right, now it says 16 and 17. This is how the trail looks. They got these trails marked pretty good, so it's hard to get lost. Like I said, if you do get lost, kids can get lost, of course. People that don't have a sense of direction can get lost. But if you go straight, you'll hit a road or you hit a Mount Gretna. So, but if you're one of those people that have a heavy right foot and you go around in circles, you might want to stay put and let somebody come get you. Because this area is big, but you can hear people yelling for you. Jose, I'm over here. Please help me. you never know. You could go and break your leg and trip on something, hit your head, and you're incapacitated. You just need to keep warm until somebody comes and gets you. Okay, let's see what we got here. Nothing over here or nothing over here. 13. Not sure what these plaques are for. Let me just show you so you're not. And this one over here. I know to get to the route I was supposed to go to, I think it was 4. You have to walk a little bit to get to it. So let me walk into the next intersection. And then I'll just quick look at my map to make sure. And I had to take a left. If I take the right, that's the long loop. That is the long one. This is nice. Here we go. 2-4. It says right here. This is what I gotta take. 2-4. This one doesn't have a route, so I'm going this way. Look at these rock formations here. Very pretty. It's prettier when I'm standing next to it, of course. This is just for hikers. This way. Here's 4. Ba-ba-bum. Ba-da-bum-bum. Nice one. See, they got everything marked here, so it's hard to get lost. Oh, I forgot to turn my watch on. Give me 1 second, guys. Hiking, hit. 3, 2, 1, go. It's starting. After a while, I just look at my map just to make sure I'm not. If I'm on a long trail, it's fine. I'll just go to a certain point and come back. But I think I'm on the right track. It's not as cold today as it was yesterday, and yesterday I left even later. So this is earlier, but it's not as cold today. I don't have my gloves on and my face is not freezing. You're in a nice, like, secluded trail like this, and it seems like you're out of the way. And then bam, you see a nice bright ass, green ass bench that's just sitting right here, and it throws you off a little bit. 4 that way. Huh. So you got these little signs here, so you can't get lost. So it says 4 that way, so I'm gonna go that way. Yeah, they want you to stick with the trail. If you stick with the trail and you get hurt, someone's going to find you, because you should always tell somebody where you're at. Shelly knows I'm at the same place I was during my life, but I'm not taking the same route. So if you get hurt, they'll find you. You just have to be patient. Yeah, I was talking to the maintenance guy, or whatever his title is. I don't know what his title is. I don't want to call them all maintenance guys. He might do more. He said the search and rescue people are out here. I would love to do that. Search and rescue. I mean, I got to work up to it, of course. But I have the skills. I have navigational skills because I was a 13 Foxtrot. 13 Foxtrot in the Army, which is a forward observer. And a forward observer calls for and adjusts indirect fire. And that's my expertise. And I needed to be a expert map reader and an expert land navigation expert, a land navigator. So I know how to read a map and I know how to navigate. I mean, I am a little out of practice, but all you gotta do is study a little bit and it'll come back to you. So I have those skills. Here comes the fork in the road. Let me see what that says. And if I can get my hiking on, oh, 15. Don't want to take 15. 15 is this way. Yep. So I don't want to take 15. So I just go down this way. Oh, 4 this way. Yeah, they have them both marked. So they have those signs there. 15's on the top and then 4 on the bottom, and I want to take 4. Yep. 15 I want to take when I want to take that long loop, which I will take. 15 itself, it's like 2.5 or whatever it was, and then you connect to another trail, then you connect to another trail to get back to where you were. So yeah, so I have the skills of being a land navigator and also being a land navigator nowadays. If you have a GPS and a good one, Garmin sells them. Like, I have an old Garmin from the early 2000s, and I'm just going to keep that in case there's emergencies or whatever. I can, especially if I'm on a trail that's not near any roads, major roads. I can use that because it does pick up satellites and it does tell me my location. It's not a colorful map or anything like that, but it tells you where the roads are, some major features, and all that good stuff. And it can help you navigate to one point to another too. So that's all I need. I mean, when I save up some money, I might get one of those high-speed Garmins with the color maps and all that. As long as I don't have to pay for a subscription. This one, I just pick up the satellites and it tells me where it's at. And it was the one I used to use in the Army. I never really used it, but I wanted one of my own and I got one. Plus it's a dubbed as a 2-way radio too. So, going back to search and rescue, I have those skills. I just got to practice going at least 15 to 20 miles. Being a rescuer, you got to walk a lot. You don't want to go and be a victim yourself, so you got to make sure you know how to walk. I'm gonna say good 20 to 30 miles without any help, or you don't want to walk. All of a sudden they have to carry me back because I can't walk anymore. I probably won't do the long ones anyway because of my health condition, because I can be a victim if I lose it a little bit. So I'd rather keep the small rescues. Plus they're going to put you through training anyway, because I don't know how to rappel. I had done it, but I'm not an expert at it. And then of course first aid. That's another skill I have, first aid, but it's a diminishing skill. It's a diminishing skill, so if you don't do it that often, you might know how to do it somewhat, but some procedures like CPR. CPR changes all the time. And according to the Good Samaritan Act, you have to be trained and have good faith, you know, and you don't go beyond your training. So that means you won't get sued. If they try to sue you, they won't even go past the first stage, because the Good Samaritan Act will kick in and protect you. But, you know, if you go to somebody and start, you know, doing stuff that you're not supposed to do, because you saw it on TV or something like that, then they might you injure him, or he dies, and the family can sue you because you did something you wasn't supposed to do. So keep within the scope of your training, and you'll be okay. And you have to have good faith, of course. I got many skills, but I'm an expert at none of it, except for blowing up tanks. But I don't see that skill coming to task anytime soon. Oh, this is a nice area here. I love it. I'm gonna try to film all the way till I get to that where that observation house. So we were there on the live, and then from there I'm gonna shut the camera off, listen to some music until I get to the tower. And I do have my drone with, so maybe I have my drone. Maybe I can get a good view of the tower. And if I'm up to it, I might climb the tower. That'll make for a good video. Me climbing the tower. Nice trail. I like it. Ooh, I see a road or something down here. Huh. You follow these trails too, sometimes you gotta keep your eyes open. I might have missed the a turn, but I'm heading to a road which I did not see on the map. So I'm just gonna head to it and then look at my my map real quick. I doubt if I gotta cross a road. Yeah, let me start right here. Look at the map. Give me a second. There's a car coming. Alright, so I took 4. Huh. I was there. Took 4, and there's no road anywhere to be found. How is that possible? Yep, right there is where I took 15 to 4. Wait a minute. Oh, did I go to, was I going south instead of going north? That would be really disappointing. No, I can. No, I'm not that bad at land navigating. I can't. No, no, no. But I'm gonna look at my map. Yeah, that's 4:15. I'm heading down. I'm down that Pinch Road. I wanted to go uphill. I got my light selfie stick today, and I love it. To center. You can see my hat. It has the I voted sticker on it. That didn't come off yet. It's still on there. Yeah, me and Shelly voted last week sometime. Friday, I think it was. Very easy process. Yeah, we like to do our part. So we're going back to, I must have took a wrong turn right at the beginning. No big deal. I think my problem was I was relying too much on the signs and not relying on my navigation skills. That's my problem. It says 2-4 here. I don't know, I'm just going to take this way. Different route. I'm not lost because I know exactly where I'm at on the map. It's just which trail to use to get to the location I want to go. When you're lost, you don't know where you're at exactly. Took a wrong turn, you're not on the right trail. Even if you take a wrong turn, you're not on the right trail, on a secluded place, stop where you're going. Stop, figure out where you're going. Unless for some reason you just think you're somewhere. But take your map out, look, get your bearings, and there's a bench right here, a nice one, so I'm going to sit down for a little second. What do I mean by breadcrumbs? Mark the trail a little bit. So if you go back and you say, no, I was on the right, then you can double back and you can find out where you were at. Or if somebody's looking for you It's okay to mark if you're like lost, and and you can mark the trail for yourself or mark the trail for rescuers that they're going the right way. And all you need is a little marker, whatever it is, napkin or piece of trash or what have you. Do it about 6 foot height and try to go inside a branch, where it's not going to fly away. And if a rescue sees that, he's going to see that, hey, this is a fairly new piece of trash or a marker. And he's going to look and he's going to see your initials and it's going to see what direction that you might have been traveling on and what date and time, that you were there. So that a date and time is, okay, so a human can walk so far, so fast in one day, and they can do a radius, especially if they know, if you say you were walking north, and then they can go north through that circle, and then you probably will be in that circle somewhere. Unless you ran, or for some reason you had superhuman strength and you wanted to continue on. Or you got lost again and went out of the circle. So just remember that you can buy stuff that you can mark your trail. They have markers for anything that's maybe fluorescent orange. You can see a fluorescent orange in these trees. So if you have a 6 foot high to 7 foot high, you can see it. So especially if you're at a distance, you can see probably the 7 foot one. Oh look, there's a orange marker. Let's check that out. It looks like it's new. Has your initials on it, and what direction you're going, what time, and what date. Little, very small writing. That's all it takes. If it has your initial, write your middle name too, or your nickname, or what have you. Then they know it's you, because they're gonna call back and say, this guy nicknamed Gonzo. It's initial Jag. Yes, they know it's me, and then they can try to find me if I'm lost. Even if it's a piece of trash or something, just make sure you mark it. And like I said, if you wanted to double back to try to find the road you were on, and you don't want to go in circles, then you can find your way back. And if you find a bottle of water, you always want to mark that somehow on your map, or because if you have to double back and get water, you can. Whatever water, a spring water or a pond, something you can filter out using your filter, your water filter. You just want to mark that. So that is the tidbit of the day. That's the bench I was sitting on. Very comfortable. Oop, I always had to check to see if I left anything. Didn't really take anything out, but no, clear. I did go this way. Huh. The All-American Chestnut Tree. That has some blue marking on it. Oh, it's a map. Water. And that's a river or some sort. Another little, and you got your mountains. Wonder how long that's been there. Interesting. That doesn't say anything. Something about being active. Alright, back on trail number 1, the trail I was on my live. and I'm heading straight up to the tower, and then from there I'm going to take 2 to, I think it was 7, 2 to 7, and that's going to go straight down the hill. So I'll bring you guys back. I'm listening to some music. I'll bring you guys back when I'm at the tower. I don't know if you can see the tower, but it's right in the middle there. That's where we're heading up to. We took a detour. We went route 2 to the tower instead of route 1, because the one I took the other day. So I wanted to try something different. And this one's actually, this goes along contour lines. And when you follow the contour lines, it's pretty much flat. You might be walking at an angle, but this is pretty much flat, as you can tell. Came from that way. I took route 2 instead of taking route 1. I took route 1 yesterday during the live, so I wanted to change it up. And I took route 2, so we're at the bottom of the tower here, going along the contour lines. When you're walking, the maps have contour lines, most maps, that tell you what the elevation is on the ground. So if you got a lot of contour lines together, you're going pretty much a steep hill, up or down a steep hill. And numbers climb, that means you're going up. The numbers decline, you're going down. So if you're going parallel to a contour line, that means you're relatively going at the same elevation. If you're going perpendicular to a contour line, that means either you're going up a hill or down a hill. Depending on what the slope is, of course. Now if the contour lines is 50 meters apart, then it's a slight incline or decline. If the contour lines are closer together, then you're going straight up and down the hill, a steep hill. So keep that in mind. If you're walking on a contour line or along a contour line, that means you're going pretty much at the same elevation, give or take a few feet. If you get off that contour line, or if you're not parallel to that contour line, you're either going a little bit down or a little bit up, depending on where the numbers go. Like if I was on the contour line and it was 800 feet, and the next line to my right is 810, that means, depending on what map you're on, you're either feet or meters. You're 10 meters going upward to my right. So to my left should be going, is either flat or going down, of course, depending where you're at on that hill. So just want to, tell you guys that in case you didn't know. Most hikers would know that, but most navigators should know that. But just in case you're going out and you see a map like that paper map, you can know what the contour lines are. Ooh, gotta watch out for a horse dookie around here. Oh, whatever dookie that was. Yeah, I didn't want to stick my little dookie. So this trail goes past the tower, but then it curves up, and then you go behind it from trail 1. And if you go, I'm going to go back down this trail again because I kind of like it. It's nice. Like I said, I'm walking along a contour line, so the elevation It's just slightly up. Not probably crossed maybe 2 contour lines. So I'm walking, like I said, almost parallel to it. So the I really couldn't feel the elevation too much going up. If I can, I'll show you on the map the trail I took so I can show you what I mean. Lessons 101 in the Gonzo book, navigational schooling or seminar. Trail 9 goes down this way. So good to know. So when you're looking at the map, you know what route you want to take. But I think I might just follow the chew all the way back down. Something like that is to charge it. All right, we're here. I was talking so much. There's the tower, because let me try to get a good thumbnail there. I might climb up it. Let me see inside how declined it is. I'm going to say at least 4 stories high. Alright, this side is up. Let's see. You go there, and then you jump over here, climb there. So you have sections, which is safer. Because if you fall maybe 7 feet to a platform. Cool. This is in, so you don't have to wait for people to come out. They have an out too. Huh?
I said, how are you doing?
Good, I'm doing good.
Made it to the tower.
Yeah. I didn't take the route I wanted because I got misorientated, but I got here.
You got it.
Yeah. Have a good one. And then this is down, as you can tell by the arrow. I think I can do that. That's not too bad. And I guess that's an airway, so airflow. Here's the tower from the other side. Governor Dick. I was just here yesterday, but I want to get some more footage, take another trail. And as you can see, it has nice picnic tables around. So I was sitting on this one yesterday, so I'm going to sit on a different one. Yeah, I'm going to climb up there. I have to take a rest. I have to. Stick over here so it won't accidentally knock down. Oh, look what happened when I was listening to music. Trying to take it off my head. Now I think a little super glue would fix that, or something there. I can glue. I mean, these were cheap, but because they still work. It's just broken now. I guess the cold air made it brittle. They're not beats. I call them my fake beats. Yeah, I call them my fake beats. Let me get a jig of water here. There's somebody over there reading the sign, so I'm not alone. I have my. He turned his head. How you doing? Good. I always like to break the ice. This guy was a camera over there. Alright, so I have my chair again. I have this light here. Rechargeable. Is that a flashing light? No, it just looks flashing. That one's not flashing either. Huh. And, you know, it has a stand to it. And it has a magnet. Because you were working on your engine or something. And it also has a hook, so if you're camping, hook it on one of those little straps they have. You can hook up lamps and stuff. And you have that. So I like this one, it's nice. And of course it's orange. And it doesn't feel cheap at all. Having a good day? Good weather. I was here yesterday, it was freezing. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, you don't really sweat too much, but you're not cold either. Got my stove out. Fix that up. Yep. You heading up to the top? Yeah, I didn't do it yesterday, but I think I might do it today. Yeah, that one's the out. The other side's the in. I guess when there's nobody climbing, it doesn't matter. But yeah, there's like levels. Every 7 to 8 feet is a level. So if you do fall, you're only going to fall so far. Yeah, that's a good safety feature. It really is. Yeah, if you think about it. I'm going to cook it on the big one. Like I said, it comes with a nice little netting. I have fire starters in there in case I needed them. This has a self fire starter, so not too bad. Take the cap off. Gotta make sure it's closed before you're. So you won't hear it go. Let's see. Nope. Gotta make sure this is off. This is crooked. So when you put this on, there's a certain way you gotta put it on. Which I think it's for this one is the middle. Yep, middle. Yep, the middle of this. And then one of them's got to be, and then you just go right there. Yep, see that? It's in the middle. And in this particular one, it's in the middle brackets. There's 3 of them. And that's, yep, flat enough. I have today something that I wanted to eat, and something I normally don't eat, but for camping, I thought it was pretty good. Lunch to go Starkist. Light tuna. wild caught light tuna in water. And it comes with relish and mayonnaise. And I stuck another mayonnaise in there because I like my mayonnaise. I like, oops. From a sandwich I got or something, I stuck one in there. So I have two. Alright, I'm over here BSing. I could be eating. Alright, so I need 8 ounces and this is 16, almost 17, so about half. Yep, about good. This is for my coffee. So, we gotta turn it on. Put this down a little bit. This twist thing, you twist to turn the gas on. That's it, it's on. And just make sure it's steady so it doesn't fall on you. Move everything away so you're not burning anything. Try it chilled. That's a little opening there. Oh, it even has a neck? No, does it? Alright, that's the tuna. Gives you a little napkin, which is, I think, awesome. Mayonnaise. Starkist reduced calorie mayonnaise. And some relish. I don't eat relish, so I'm going to use that. And crackers. They kind of look like Ritz crackers. The wind comes and blows all your stuff away. You had it all nice and organized. There you go. I think that's enough mayo. I didn't need the extra packet. There it goes. See how it tastes. Alright, it's boiling, so I'm good. Shut that off. Nice. Snacks. And my coffee. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Let me get another. Oh, I forgot to extend the make sure you extend the arms out or the handle out so you can have something to hold on to and it won't melt. Let's put a little in there. Coffee.
Not a bad time, really.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up, I think.
Yeah.
I want to get some coffee first, though. Oh, where'd I put my spoon? There it goes. Yeah, have a good one, sir. Oops, come back to the trash. Alright, so I'm gonna put my creamer in there. I like that tuna, it was pretty good. Take this back, wash it out, and reuse it. Put it back in here. Let me get the other one out. I don't know if I have enough creamer in there. I like a lot of cream. One thing I forgot to stick in there is my Splenda. Last time I had 2 in there. I think that was good enough. I should have had this all ready, and then because my coffee's getting cold. Alright, trash, 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 trash. And trash out now. It sure give you a lot. Yep. Tuna on the Ritz. Mm. That's nice. Let me put my camera up. See me? See me! I voted. That's alright. That's cool. Did my part. Always pick up your trash. I wanted to climb up the tower because it'd make for a great video. These Kleenex little packs are great because you can use them for napkins, tissues, toilet paper, clean up stuff. And they're small. If you're going on a long hike, you take 2, you should be good. Now, if you have diarrhea, you might want you better take off your shirt because that's not gonna cut it. And it can happen. Just like eating this food right here. It might have something in it that might give me diarrhea. Got my Gonzo book shirt over my army long sleeve. It's perfect. And I have a hoodie too. Right now the hoodie would be good to put on, but too lazy to put on. The coffee's good. Next time I might make 2 cups. 1 cup is never good enough for me. Get rid of that. Oh, this. My last cracker. It was good enough. Let me tell you, that was the perfect size too. I don't like to eat too much. So I'm glad it was a perfect size, because if I didn't was that hungry, it's okay, I'll just throw it away or maybe put it in the bag and eat it later. Later on, different time. Yeah, all my coffee's gone. One thing about coffee, it takes water. And you don't want, if water is a resource you don't want to live without, you might not want to drink too much. Or 1 cup would be good. Or unless you have enough water. That was good. Make your cup out. Oh, I think they went up. Yeah. Throw that tin in. Trash, 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 trash. Nope, that goes in there for another thing. Make it sealed up for another thing. Mayonnaise. Alright. Take a sip of mine. I don't have any more coffee, so I'm gonna take some Gatorade. Well, Powerade 0. 0 calories. 0 sugar. That's good stuff. As long as it's off, you can turn it, comes right off. So that, that goes into a small package. It's air dry, good. Put the can in there, put that on top. This right here collapses a little bit, not too much, but it does. See that? This little tab here, just turn. Push everything back in. That goes up or goes down. Goes back in this little plastic thing. What's in there? Oh, does anything else go in there? No. That's it. It's protected. My fire starters go in there. This goes right on top. Put the handles back in. That's it. It goes back into the back. It goes right there. I'm gonna put my pole. All right, let's try this out. I'm heading up to Governor Dick. I'm gonna do it. Just do it this time. Now, that was just my bench, and look how clean it is. No trash whatsoever. All right. Just one way in and one way out. I'm gonna try to do it with the oh, no. I can feel my feet are a little sensitive. I can feel every rock and every. I felt that pole was right on my. I couldn't do it. So I tried. If I had my army boots on, yeah, I can just climb that thing up. No time. Yeah, I can. I could never. The kids in my block could run on glass, but not me. All right, so I think we're heading that way, so I'm just gonna go down Route 1. One more look at Governor Dick. Did not climb it. Don't have the shoes for it. I got my Timo shoes, and no. I would have been in pain. And I was trying to carry my selfie stick, which was dangerous. So, see if I can get a good selfie stick. Nice.
We're building up a platform, ain't no stopping us. Uniting all our voices to the chorus rush. Every click and view, we chase the dream in sight. Together we elevate, shining ever so bright. No fear in this game, just love and respect. Let's share the love, no crying dolls. In this digital space, we got what it takes. Together, no opposition, just the bond that we make. Traveling forever, united in grace. Subscribers on the rise like a phoenix in flight. Watch how we're stacking up, yeah, we're taking flight. Breaking all the barriers, we rise and we grind. In this journey together, leaving doubts behind. So grab your dreams and let them soar high. Let's share the love, no crying dolls. In this digital space, we got what it takes. Together, no opposition, just the bond that we make. Traveling forever, united in grace. So grab your dreams and let them soar high. subscribe, let's ignite the flame. This journey's just begun, remember our name. Let's share the love, no crying doves. In this digital space, we got what it takes. Together, no opposition, just the bond that we make. Traveling forever, united in grace. So tap that subscribe, let's ignite the flame. This journey's just begun, remember our name.
It is a nice day today.
Oh, yeah, yeah. You've been through the ringer. They could make a movie of your life. Everything that you've been through. And I can't believe I get to call you my wife.
Oh, just went over 3 miles.
Even through the internet, I knew you were the one made just for me. And after
3 miles up and down the hills.
and now out
It's pretty good.
someday,
It's not bad. Good exercise.
proudly said, let's get on and watch the kids grow.
There's the parking lot. Oh, I was pointing out. There's the parking lot right there. I was the only car, but now there's plenty of cars out there. Ooh, my legs are killing it. And that's the to the tower. I need to scan for the trail map. Which is nice. I lost my patch right around here, I think. My winter 100-mile patch.
I'm so happy you recovered. Can't live without you.
See if I see it laying around. So.
Can say, let's get old and watch the kids grow. Make our love pure gold. Travel around the whole world singing.
Alright, I'm at my car. I'm done. 3 miles on the dot. You know, it took me a while, but I was just chilling. That was it. It was fun. Got my exercise in. And talk to you guys later. We'll go back and meet Shelly. Without further ado, we'll see you on the other side.